Hello, I'm Emma Green. I'm the tennis elbow queen, and I'm going to answer the question today, like what makes my program different? There's a lot of different treatments out there that you can try. There are a lot of different thoughts out there about what works and what doesn't work, what makes what I do different. So I guess the biggest thing that makes it different is that we work on the nervous system from day one. And I often get people saying, but Emma, my nerves are not involved. I don't think my nerves are a problem. And sometimes even nerve conduction studies can come back that no, nerves are fine. 96% of the clients that I work with have some kind of nerve involvement with their tennis elbow. It's very, very common that we see a tendon problem like tennis elbow and a nerve problem correlated together. They go together like peanut butter and jelly. It's also very common to see it in Achilles tendon problems and sciatica. So it's one of the things that often is overlooked. It can also be the reason that therapy has or different treatments have failed in the past. Because if the nervous system is still hypersensitized, if you still have that central sensitization, if that's not addressed, that tendon is really going to struggle to heal. It's not going to be able to heal. It may well even affect other tendons as well. That can happen too. So phase one of my program, from day one, we are addressing the nervous system. We're calming that down, which is why it's so different. There are certain elements to my program that definitely seem a bit woo-woo. There are certain elements that definitely seem a bit like, is she serious? And generally, these kind of weird and wonderful ones are working on the nervous system. So that's what makes it different. It also works where other treatments have failed. You know, so many people find me when they failed other treatments. That's how Buddy found me in the first place, you know, almost 15 years ago now. The very first patient that I worked with to devise this program. He'd had tennis elbow for 18 months, had tried everything under the sun that you can think of, and everything had failed. And then, you know, we figured out what he needed to do. We worked through the program. That program has evolved over the last 15 years as well. It used to be that we thought tendons healed in 12 weeks. Now we know they take 12 months. And so you need to be doing certain things for that length of time so that we can get really good healing in that tendon, so that things don't regress and things don't recur. So as we learn more, as medical knowledge improves and increases in the area of tendon healing, my program has changed and evolved and tweaked. I'm adding different things to it all the time. It's expanding and growing just to cover more and more different things. So sometimes people will say, well, I don't just have tennis elbow, I have golfer's elbow as well. Or, you know, I really feel it in my shoulder. Or sometimes it's something in my wrist. My comprehensive program covers all that, because I know that in order to heal your elbow, we got to heal that other stuff around it too. So it's very much a fully comprehensive program, which is why it's so extensive. You know, it covers all of these different things. We talk about core strengthening, because a weak core can be a cause of tennis elbow. If you are weak through the core, the arm has to work harder when you're doing certain things, and that can be a cause of tennis elbow. So we work on all of the potential issues that you could have, whether it's core, a neck issue, strengthening through the neck, whether it's tension through the upper traps. That's a huge one that many people struggle with. Whether it's weakness in the shoulder blade muscles, again, that's a big one. We address the rotator cuff, as well as obviously the forearm, wrist, and hand. So all the exercises are in there for tennis elbow, for golfer's elbow, for biceps tendons, for triceps tendons, pronators, supinators. Everything's in there. Everything's covered. We also address all the three main nerves that come out of the neck and go all the way down to the tips of the fingers. Yeah, it's kind of jam-packed, full of all these different things. So if I've said any words that you've not heard before in your journey to try and heal your tennis elbow, it may well be that that's a little bit that's missing. If nobody has talked to you about chronic pain and you've had symptoms for longer than 3 months, you're missing some stuff. If nobody has talked to you about nerves or your nervous system, central sensitization, hypersensitized nervous system, those types of words, you're missing a bit. And that's the big bit that's probably stopping you from healing. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm more than happy to answer questions. I actually love answering questions, so please feel free to do that. And I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of these videos. Take care. Bye.